Okay, so I've cleaned all these parts with denatured alcohol, and the first thing I noticed was that this dampener had quite a bit of damage on it. It had been shredded, so I'm going to replace that. Same thing with this one. This is only after I've had 6 flights on this head. Went ahead and measured all of my bearing cups. I think you can see them down there. I got everything laid out. The only other thing that looked bad was these shims right here around the edges were pitted. It's aluminum shims. I'm going to go ahead and replace those. Again, that's after 6 flights. My guess is that it happened probably when I had those little brass shims in the wrong position. I had these behind the dampener originally, and this between the dampener and the shim. But I've looked at everything else, feathering shaft, and all looks good. I went ahead and mic'd everything to check it for size. These are off of another head that I had, it's a brand new head that I haven't used yet. So I went ahead and scavenged it for parts. I'm going to use these dampeners here, toss these, and also use these. They're calling this is an aluminum spacer, so I'll use this aluminum spacer and get rid of these old ones. I'll just have to order some additional parts. The other thing that I noticed was that the washers on the ends of my hex head fasteners, they've actually been torqued pretty hard, and you can see the impression of the bolt head in there. I can either flip these, my guess, and use the concave side out, or replace them. I've got some more, so I'll probably replace those. Alright, so I've already got my stuff sorted out here. This is my larger race. Oh, they're not very much difference in them. There's only about 4 thousandths difference in size. Go ahead and take my bearing and grease in it. Alright, so thrust bearing, ball side goes down. There's a little bit of overkill to put it over here. It's supposed to sling it out, but I like to put a little in here. It's a scientific known fact that oil and grease is cheaper parts. already cleaned my head out, so I'm going to take and use up my dampeners. Takes this off there. Put a little grease on my shaft here, feathering shaft. Apply my spacers. It shows that this new spacer goes on the small side facing towards blade grip. Brings us to the other side. Greased up. My other cup. Spacer on. Blade grip. Some Loctite in there. Alright. Alright, let me get the blades on and I'll show you what I was talking about movement. Okay, so I got the grips back on. This is the play I was talking about. See that? I don't have any in and out. You know, you can't push it in and out. But when I flex the head, you see the movement in the grip. That may be normal. I don't know. And supposedly when centrifugal force kicks in, it pushes the blades out against the thrust bearings and takes that slop out. Not sure. This is the whole question.